everybody. It's Crazy with Crazy Gaming, and we're back for another episode of Occupy Mars Playtest. Okay, so we're right where we left off yesterday, and the potatoes are growing. They're at 91, as you can see. We will be harvesting these shortly, whereas the beets are just dragging their feet. It's going to take a while for them. Oops. We will be processing the potatoes to try to get a good crop, a good set of seeds for this next one, which should grow pretty fast. And then we will also be processing some of those potatoes to turn them into the meals, and hopefully we'll get some good returns on the meals for those. Let's see, 14.11. So we're, like I said, the beets are going to drag their feet. It's going to take forever for those things. But we're going to do some mining today and stuff too, so it'll all work out in the wash. What are we at with these? 92.50. 92.19. It's funny. These are at 92.50 and these are 92.19, yet we planted these ones first before we planted any of the others. These were lagging. Yeah, all the rest of these are 92.50. This is 88.22 back here. That's kind of weird. What's going on here? Is there something amiss here? Yeah, see this last one, because there's the upper one only has a few on it, and that's why it's lower in water. Well, it doesn't matter. Eventually they're going to come around. They always do. So it shouldn't take much longer for those guys. In the meantime, I was going to show you about what was going on over here. Okay, so as you can see on the circuit board readout over here, it says that this here, which I believe is this one here, needs to be replaced. And usually you can tell because they're black like this one is. And the ones that we replaced are now going bad as well. The coils, when we replaced these here, all four of these, now look at them. Now they're showing that they're bad. Again, repair step, see? This one says coil type 4 with no writing. The ones that are bad are like this. And we replaced all four of them and they were all four good. So I have no idea. All these need to be replaced. Everything you see that's dark on this thing, these three right here, those three over there, which we already did once. So it must be you have to complete all these things in one pass. Yeah, you can't stop and take a break. You have to fix everything on the board all at once, which is going to take a while. It takes a while to do it. Monolithic type 2. Now, all our parts are in here. So we have this, like the monolithic type 2 right there to replace this with. I mean, so we can replace all this stuff using this hot air little gun here. And then we have a solderer right here for, actually we attach it to the board. We can solder it in place. And so there's ways to do this, but I can't, it takes forever for some of this stuff. I mean, really does. It takes a while to get all this stuff done. And then you dispose of them in here. Anyways, but yeah. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be repaired on this board. And I just don't have the time. With everything else I'm doing, excuse me. Everything else I'm doing, I don't have the time to mess with that right now. I want to make an episode that's purely just about that, because there is none. Nobody's made an episode about repairing the boards. And so I want to go through it on my channel with my members so that they can see how it's done. I don't even know how many people are still even making videos on this game, because it's now in the process of being prepared for, I believe, early access. But I don't know when that's going to happen. And another thing I discovered today was, or actually yesterday when we were offline for the weather, I did not know that you can open these. Now, I don't know what purpose this serves. It probably does nothing in the game now, but we're probably eventually going to have to repair stuff or something. I'm thinking. But I can even open this. This is big. I don't know what this is. Access to something. Like a power junction. See, it says use. I don't know what this is. I'm not messing with none of it because I don't know what it does. I could switch the wrong switch and end up killing myself and everything here. Or plants and everything, so I'm not messing with that. But it just trips me out because I had no idea that these little hatches even opened. Now these ones don't, but I don't know. And I did it I opened it by accident. Now I don't know. Is there something in here? What is this? See, that looks like some sort of circuit board thing, but it doesn't allow me to access it, so I don't. It's not highlighting for me.
Equalizing pressure.
Get a quick drink while we're over here,
Equalizing.
and hopefully when we go back up there, our potatoes will be done.
Water refilled. Equalizing pressure.
What the? Center wall panel straight ready. What? Yeah, I don't know what that means. We don't need to repair anything, I don't think.
Equalizing pressure.
And nothing's showing damaged.
Equalizing pressure.
All right. Let's go back out here, charge our suits real quick.
Suit recharged.
What is it? I got my helmet off, so I have no idea. Were we going to bed? I think we were. Let's go over here
Equalizing pressure.
and check. It's daylight outside, so it's not. Let's see what time it is. Oh, it's only 14:35 or 15:40.
Equalizing pressure.
Let's go see what our plants look like. And do we have space in our inventory for them? I think we do. We got to get rid of those empty containers. We'll do that right now. Right, so let's move them up. This one's empty. Oh, we had two that were empty. I guess not. Just walk over the trash can, get that little dot over the trash can, left click, and it drops it in. As you can see, it's like a black hole. It just disappears. That's how you get rid of stuff that you want to throw away or get rid of. Because if you throw it out in your ship, if you just drop it, or if you drop it out on the ground, it never goes away. It'll always be there. All right. Let's see. Let's move our seed machine back up here. I think we're going to put this stuff in here for right now. We just can't forget and leave this stuff, the planning tool here again, because we can't. That was the whole main purpose we came back, was to get the planning tool, because and I think we can make the small crates, but planning tool is huge. Let's pull that out of our. I just want to get it out of my bag now because we're going to be doing this collection of all these. Put the beets back in there. We're going to get rid of. We're going to collect all these potatoes, and so I want as much room as possible for that. We'll move this up here for now. Move that over. That's our helmet. All right, we should be getting close. 99.63. So any second now. 99.4, 99.94, 94.92. And I want to wait till all of these are completed. I don't want to start picking with some of them still like in the 90s. I want them to be completely 100% so I can run through there and not think about it and just pick everything up and not worry about grabbing something before it's fully 100%. Because I think that would affect how it would break down in our machine over here. But we're almost there. Let's check and see how the seeds are doing. Yeah, these things. Hey, they hit 18%. Jeez, it's gonna be 2 days for those things to grow. Beets just take a crazy long time, but they have good beneficials when you level them up, and you get a better, I think, a higher percentage in the food pack maker to the food processor to get a higher rating, like up in the 90s. And just, when you get them up that high like that, they're fantastic because you can be pretty low on food and eat just one and it fills you up. And that's the only way to go. And we need to get like 100 or 200 of those like that, have them stored, and so we can use them as needed. Because you can be as low as using two a day. And if you've got a couple hundred of them, that lasts quite a while. That's just one thing you have to worry about. You can tell these are developing slower because these ones are already sticking out of the ground and these ones aren't. 96.59, and these are ready. These are 100%. I think all of them are now. Yeah, growth 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. So all these are 100%. These are 100, these are 100, these are 100, these are 100, but these aren't. And I bet the ones on top aren't either. Yeah, see, these are not ready. These are. So are these, 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 and so are these. Well, those were the same ones. I don't think we have any up here on this one. Yeah, we never got that far. So we need to bring it down. We'll wait until all these ones on top are ready, and these are only at 97. And then once they get to 100% like these ones, then these are the last ones we planted. So once these are done, everything else should be done. So we got a couple more minutes to waste. Time to burn.
Equalizing pressure.
That's not
Equalizing pressure.
that's not good. This is not opening up. It means we have a power issue.
Equalizing pressure.
Oh, it's because I don't have my helmet on.
Suit
Jeez.
pressurized. Helmet sealed. Equalizing pressure.
I forget about that sometimes. It won't let you go outside if you don't have your helmet on. Let's check our power on this thing too. For the greenhouse in this one. And the thing is that if the greenhouse has a failure, this one will pick up the difference. Will kind of pick up the slack. Let's see. Yeah, we're full charge on this one. We're almost fully charged on this one. This one should be fully charged. Oh, this one's just dead in the wall. Oh, that's because I didn't fix this. Yeah, we're not sending all our power over there like we're supposed to. There we go. That should pick up the pace a little bit. Hopefully recharge before it gets too late. It's already almost dark time. That's not good. Well, it doesn't matter. This isn't feeding anything. This one isn't important. It's moving up, but it's almost dark 30. It's 1812. Shoot. So we're not even going to get to process those lamps today. I'm going to have to sleep first.
Equalizing pressure.
Someday we should go out to our capsule. I haven't even been back there
Equalizing pressure.
since we landed here.
Equalizing pressure.
We got plenty of water. I'll just
Water refilled.
squirt myself again real quick.
Equalizing
I think we're good on food. Let's eat just so that we can stay at a high level when we wake up. That puts us full. Oxygen's not an issue because we are wearing our helmet. We need to take that back off again.
Source external. Equalizing pressure. External pressure dropping.
Makes no difference that it drops outside. All right. It's 1950. Sleepy sleep. And we'll harvest and process our plants. Right.
Equalizing pressure.
Plants should all be done by now. Towards our suit.
Suit recharged.
Inventory's all squared away. These are all 100%. And these are all done now as well. All right, so let's just start picking these up. Now, sometimes these will stack and sometimes they won't. That's been my experience. Don't know why it's like that. Clear this upper shelves. And then we'll check our inventory and see if we can't make some of them stack. Right. Let's open it up. See, they're all just kind of doodad. They're not really stacking. We can force them sometimes, but sometimes they won't cooperate. They won't stack for some reason. So it only stacked to 99. So we got over 100 in those rows, and those weren't even, that was only 2.5 rows. Except for this one. All right. So it's actually 3.5 rows. We should have a good crop this time. We should have just waited and grew the potatoes again, because they grow so fast. I remember when we first started growing the potatoes, it took forever. It's like it's still doing for the beets. All right, let's see what we look like. I'm going to have to break these up after we combine everything. So we have roughly 180 potatoes. We want to split these to make seeds. Okay. So we're going to want to remove the one. And all I'm going to do is type 1 in here, hit OK, and then it's an even 40 and 40. So we need to split these now. Okay, so we got 50, 49. We need to add this one. That's going to make that 50. So now we have two 50s and two 40s. I got to think how to do this. I think we want 60. So let's split this into two. And let's split this one into two. Then we'll make this 60. And we'll make this one 60. And those are the two that we'll use for making our seeds. Close, close, close. What am I doing? Okay. So I think if we do 60, it'll tell us what we're going to get back. I think amount of seeds is 64. I think we need roughly 60. Speed bonus is going to be 10%. Seed bonus is 12%. So that's going up. So let's combine those. Now we should have some seeds down here in the drawer. Let's see what we got. So it's not a full magazine, but it is what it is. Now we're going to take the 30 potatoes over here, and we need to break that into 4 equal parts. So let's open up our inventory. We're going to combine that and make this 60. Split. Okay, that's going to give us 30 and 30, and then we're going to go split. That's going to give us 15 and 15. Split. So now we have 4 equal parts of 15, and we're going to put those in here like this. As you can see, this number goes up every time we add some. It's going to give us 15 packs that are going to be 28 and 38, which is not bad. Not good yet, but it's not bad. Now, the higher these numbers is, I think the higher this percentage is. And so we're going to want to grow a couple crops of potatoes and get a bunch. Okay, so if we open our drawer up, more here, close. I think we had some in our inventory was that same amount. We did, and it combined them here because these were 28 to a 38 too. Now the ones that we grow next time should be of a higher percentage. But still, that gives us 28 of these 28 to 38.4 packs, which takes a couple from the low green. When you get down in the yellow on your hunger, 2 packs of this will fill you up. But if you hit them before it hits the yellow, it'll fill you up. So they work good. These ones, as you can see, are the next one down, next step down. So we need to do some processing on the potatoes. Now, I don't know if we have any in our inventory here. I think we do. Potatoes were pretty common. Yeah, we have a full pack of them right here. So there you go. We'll stick these over here next to those. And then we have beets. We have some more potatoes here. We bring these down. This is that L circuit board. Now, if we look at our, I wonder if that's the board we need to repair to advance, because if you look at your tech tree and we go to electronics and we look at that one, it shows this one, repair boards. So I think it's this board is the one we need to repair actually to advance. We have this L board in here. And I have not seen it on the table yet. But this one is fully repaired. So I don't know. We haven't come across any of these that are broke. There's a fully repaired circuit board B. Oh, it's almost repaired. It looks like it's not quite. This may be one that we could repair. I don't know. Like I said, I want to do an episode that's going to be exclusively on repairing the boards, circuit boards. See where these plants are. Jeez, 30%. So we could do some mining, I guess. What time is it? I had to put my helmet on anyway if I'm going to go outside.
Helmet sealed.
I'm going to go get a drink before we go out. So the time is 12:04. We could get a little bit of mining in before we have to come in. So let's run down here. Get a drink of water.
Equalizer pressure.
Go jump in the rover and see if we can mine some stuff.
Water refilled. Equalizer pressure.
Food oxygen is a little bit low, so I'm going to go ahead and refill it.
Oxygen refilled.
We'll jump out this door here.
Pressure. Equalizer pressure.
So we've come quite a ways since we started this. And all the struggles we had in the beginning of this game to figure things out. And there's a ton of information you can find out about this game online now, whereas back when I first started playing this,
External.
it wasn't a lot. Let's go ahead and we're all right. Let's just get. I guess we'll head back over here. See if we can mine some of these bigger rocks. We got quite a bit of silicon from over here, but now we have that ability to look to see what's inside these rocks before we mine them. So we can do that right now and see what we have here. If maybe we want to move over to where those other rocks are. Let's go scope it out, see what we got here as far as silicon goes. This one is silicon 13. There's not much silicon in this. A little bit of aluminum, mostly calcium. $53 silicon, some aluminum. So silicon is the big one in that one. This one's mainly iron. We got tons of iron, so I'm not really worried about that. It's got about 65 silicon. And it's got 105 aluminum. And this one has a chunk of aluminum as well, at 117. So its main component is calcium. So we'll probably end up mining here. There's enough silicon here for us to do some stuff. This one's 424 aluminum. Wow. Yep. So that's all I needed to see. We can We'll mine this area here.
Oxygen source external.
Ton of aluminum in this rock over here. So let's move over here. Let's see how much of this we can mine real quick. See if we can get a better angle on this thing. It's so weird. It's kind of crazy. All right. Let's move this way. And make our cut at the last minute. Oh, I see. Now look at the tires. They're just not turning. They like straightened out. And I had that key fully bound. So I don't know. You know, fully smashed to turn. So we'll just work on this one right here for now. Just load up that mine, that drill. Drill as much of it, break it down as much of it as we can. What the heck? I just said load up the drill. I don't know if it's the gravity that's doing that makes them bounce and float like that, or what the deal is. Well, this one's ready. That one's ready. Oops. Oh, this thing's gonna roll down the hill on us. Now it's out of reach. So we'll work on this one, I guess. Maybe. Now that one's gonna roll down the hill. Just can't get it. Just out of reach. What about this one? That one able. All right, let's just go ahead and grab what we can grab from here. This one gonna lose. Yep. And we're just a mining. Mining. Mining as much as we can mine, man. Is that not able to be picked up? Sure isn't. Curious. That one either. Yeah, okay. Wait, let me see something. Okay. I think what we're going to do with this is we're going to go ahead and hop out. Get out here with our little hand drill. See if we can remedy this. That one's ready. It says that one's ready now. I was trying to pick it up and it wouldn't let me. That one's ready. This one's not. Neither is this one. Gotta be careful here. I want to have something land on us again. We'll break this one down while we're out here as well. We want to be careful with that one as well. These blocks do hurt. They can kill you. They can kill you, man. That one's ready to be loaded. See if we can't get this one ready to be loaded. Jeez. Stubborn. There we go. They should all be able to be loaded. Yep. This one. Closed. Ready. That one. What is that? Iron ore? Let's just grab it. This thing. I would really like to break this down. I want it to fall back that way, though. It doesn't seem to want to cooperate, and I don't want to get crushed by it. But maybe if we come over to this side and we hit it up a little higher. Yeah, there we go. Now it's going to fall this way. Against our truck, of course. Causing damage to it, I'm sure. All right, so we got all this is ready to be picked up. This is not yet, but we're going to make it that way shortly here. That one's ready to be picked up. It's got to hit this base. That one's ready to be picked up. That one's ready to be picked up. So we're pretty good out here now. We can load all this stuff. It's starting to get dark. It's almost time to head back. Let's grab as much of this ore as we can before we get back to the base.
Oxygen source external.
Go ahead and put our basket on. All right. Let's start grabbing all this stuff. Heck, we don't even need to go back to the base. We can stay here, mine what we can until it gets too dark, and then we'll pick up the rest in the morning before we head over to the crusher. Or head down below, grab the rest of that other rock. I think that's some pieces behind us we can grab too. Well, this should be a pretty good little haul in silicone and especially in aluminum. I'm going to get quite a bit of aluminum out of this one, I think. Why it's not letting me grab that one? Maybe it's just the angle that I'm at. So I'm going to go ahead and back up and grab those ones behind us real quick so we can have them. And now maybe we can maneuver into a better position for the other ones over here. Oh, we're going to bend shit over. We don't want to do that. Too late. I don't know if we're going to be able to get those. Yeah, see, I can't see them. They're on this side. I don't know if this will reach this rock or not. I don't think it will. But we got a couple over here I think we can get. Close to the tires. I think we'll go ahead and call it a night. Time is it? Yeah, 1956. Everything looks good. We should be able to do this easy. Then we can see what we're doing and we can finish getting the rest of this stuff in the morning. Being's how in 2 shakes of a lamp still it will be daylight.
Oxygen 75%. Low temperature warning. Suit power 75%.
So we will recharge our suit this morning. Let's see what the oxygen and power look good. I just did a save on our game, so we're doing pretty good. All right, let's see where we're at here. All right, so we can't get to the one on this side because it's right next to the tire. It just won't let us grab it for some reason. You just can't get close enough to it. We got a few small rocks in front of us here. We're not going to be able to reach those either. So I think the best thing to do, this side is clear. The best thing to do is going to be to turn just back over that rock again if we can. Yep. And then turn to the left. Skewing on up here like this. And see if we can't grab this stuff. Now we should be able to get this one. And hopefully we'll be able to get those two in front of us on the left. Or on the right, I mean. I can see where they're at. Let's see. Okay, I kind of got to approximate this thing. There we go. There's one of them. I think we're going to have to move up a little bit to get the other one. We'll see what we can reach here in a second. I don't know if we can reach out for those ones. Yep, we can get that one. I think we're just going to go ahead and readjust for the rest of this right now so we don't have to struggle with it. Oh, there was another rock there. We'll have to grab that real quick. All right. Now we should be able to get over here and get the rest of these rocks. What the heck? Are you kidding me? We had no choice to go out and break that one down. It's on the body. Can't have that. It should break down into a rock that we can pick up. Two, actually. Aluminum. There we go. We have a rock. We have something underneath us. What the hell? Why is that tire off the ground? That's never good. Let me check, see if something's damaged. Nope.
Oxygen source external.
Okay, so we kind of came back down. All right, so let's back up. Go over here. See if we can get a good angle where we can get all this stuff real quick. Not gonna be able to get those front ones yet. We should be able to get these. And who knows, maybe when we get back in there, the beats will be fully done and we can transplant them. Ended up with all these really small pieces. But we're grabbing them all. We're not leaving anything behind. I don't think I can reach that one. Nope. We can get this one. And we have to pick that one back up because it didn't break down correctly. There you go. All right, so we're going to have to maneuver again. We should be able to get both those pieces here real quick. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm going to get this one. Come on. There we go. so small, it's really hard to get a bead on it. And we're still not going to be able to reach this one. Looks like we're right on top of it. Maybe we're too far. Yep, we got it. Okay. Back up. I'll mine this little one while we're sitting here. No sense in letting it go to waste. I'll have to get that one from down below. All right, come with me. Oh, boy. I don't think that one's ready to be picked up. I think it has to be hit again. Can't see it. Nope, we can grab it. All right. Let's see if we get ourselves in position and finish this one off. All right, so let's pick up what we got here. We're not going to be able to get the one between our tires here. Pick up what we can. Probably going to be getting full here pretty quick. Oh, we can get the one between our tires. That's real nice. Gonna make our life really easy. And we're filling up the bed. It's the one. Nope. Be this one that fills it up. Looks like we got a little space at the back end. Right, so we need to maneuver. And we finish this before dark time. Before it's dark 30. Yep, like we will. Hopefully we can take both these rocks before it gets full. Oh, there's an ore on the ground right there too. This one might fill it up. Nope. It means we'll get this last one. This should make it full. Maybe. Nope. So we'd be lazy and just use our tool to grab these nuggets. Maybe one of the nuggets will fill it up. Nope. Can we reach it? Yes, we can. And that's the last of it. All right, so let's go into transport mode. And we make this to the rock crusher before dark. I think we can. A good line so we can walk by the rover. A little wide there, maybe. Stop. God, this thing.
Oxygen 50%.
Unload. Right. Let's jump out. See if we can collect that ore and go inside before dark. Augers are still rolling. Let's close those. Let's see how we did. Let's see. 362 silicons, not bad. 644 iron, 999 aluminum. Look at that. Take it. Let's get inside before it gets too dark.
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected. Equalizing pressure.
Let's go ahead and open this up. Inventory. Let's fill this up before we take our helmet off. What is that? 1810. All right.
Oxygen source. External.
Let's put all this in here. We'll get it out of our inventory. A ton of calcium. Got a pretty good slong of aluminum too as well. All right. Let's check our plants and then get some sleep. They're fully ready to be planted. So that's going to be something we'll do in the morning. Left the water running. Idiot. It's sucking up power for nothing. All right. I think it's important to remember that you want to turn the water off when you're not using it so that you can
Equalizing pressure. Water refilled. Water refilled.
make sure you have a full store of water.
Pressure.
Charge our suit real quick. I think it got low today.
Suit.
Nope.
Recharged.
It's pretty full already. All right.
Pressure.
So we need to eat some food. All right. So as you can see, our hunger's in the yellow. We're going to eat one of the better ones and see if what it does when we consume it, how much it fills us up. It did quite a bit. It didn't fill us, but it did do quite a bit. And hopefully the next batch we make will be at a higher percentage. That fill us up? Yeah, it did. All right, so we're good on everything. Let's call it a night. And we're probably going to call this an episode as well. We'll transplant the beets and then we'll call it the end of the episode. We're able to get some good chunks of silicon and aluminum today, and then one of the mining we did. And then we got the next plants ready to be, the beets ready to be transplanted, and we'll do those. And we're going to plant some potatoes probably in tomorrow's episode.
Equalizing pressure.
Let's go take care of that. What are we looking like? Hydration and hunger look okay. We didn't use our oxygen.
External pressure dropping.
Yeah, that's fine.
Suit recharged.
Okay. Let's run over here. Did we put that stuff back in our inventory? We did. So we need to run over and grab the cedar and the baskets so we can move stuff. Pick up the cedar. Pick up the baskets. Gonna move these up. I'm gonna go transplant this stuff real quick. So, hopefully you enjoyed the episode today. Let's see. We got everything ready? Yeah. If you did, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. Also, hit that bell so you can get notification when we drop our next video. Beats. They're empty again. This process is really easy, simple when you get to, you know what, let's make sure these are, yep, they're ready. Okay. Now we've got this first row done. One more, all these down. Except for that one. I don't think we need that one. All right, so let's go grab the last couple rows. That one's empty. That one's empty. Okay, so we're good to go. Go ahead and get this going and water turned on. Yeah, the beets use a heck of a lot more water. Okay, so that's all set now. And they're going. Okay, so we're going to call this the end of the episode. We will catch you tomorrow in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell. This is Crazy with Crazy Gaming, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.